but I do want to take a few minutes to talk about this. Cody Rhodes and Goldust might finally be feuding with each other because after last night's Raw, or on last night's Raw, they faced the Usos non-title matchup, lost in about 3 minutes or so. After the matchup, Cody Rhodes walked off on Goldust, and that was the end of that. So, and I was complaining about this last week, that the reason why they lose these random matches for no apparent reason makes no sense unless they're going to build towards a split. And now they finally are. So, and I didn't think it would happen because I know Goldust said at one point in time he only wanted that match to happen at WrestleMania. And I think they could have done it at WrestleMania had they sped this process up and not build towards it, because right now no one cares because they're not as hot as they were a few months ago. But even still, RJ, I want to get your thoughts on the whole Cody Rhodes Goldust thing. And I before you go, I just want to say that Goldust, I think, should be the heel.
Yeah.
And I think he might get the better reaction, the better nostalgia reaction, but Cody Rhodes is the face, or a future face of the company, in my opinion. Future champ, in my opinion. I think he could be.
I think he could be a world heavyweight champion. I don't know if face of the company. But
No. That's not what I meant. No, future world champ is what I meant.
Yeah.
No, not face. No, that's not what I meant. But one of the future faces of the company, like you know what I mean, like Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. So I think he has a very bright future. Goldust should be the one to turn heel, in my opinion, because Cody Rhodes is a heel for like 5 years before he finally turned last year. So going back to that, and he was a good heel, but I think he has potential as a babyface too. So your thoughts on them potentially breaking up and feuding?
The only good thing about them potentially feuding is that there would be an actual storyline that for the mid card that would actually beef up a pay-per-view and actually have meaning to it.
Yes.
Instead of seeing these stupid matches that no one cares about because they have no meaning to it, this would actually have a good storyline. Two brothers finally breaking up and finally going against each other that we've been waiting for a while.
Yes.
And to actually give the mid-card a beef up for something that we'd actually care about, a nice storyline, and it would actually make good pay-per-view and good TV.
All I ask is that they not pull another Miz and Kofi on these guys, and by that I mean, because remember when The Miz turned heel last November on Kofi? They had a match 6 days later on the pre-show that meant nothing, and they had a random feud that meant nothing, and the matches meant nothing. But
I don't think they'll do that, but
but I just don't hope they rush this by having them face each other on the pre-show, because this is a big match, because a lot of people, myself included, have been waiting for this for like 3 years now, since like 2011. It's a big match. It's brother versus brother. Goldust he doesn't have a lot of stroke in the company, but I mean, he's a veteran. I don't think he would allow that match to be put in the pre-show of all places, you know what I mean?
He can't do anything about it, though.
He can't do anything about it, but I think he'd be, I don't know, I think it's disrespect.
Respect for him not to put in the pre-show.
They were the hottest acts in the company like 3 months ago, you know what I mean? So I think they deserve better than that. But I definitely agree with you, RJ, in that it's a good feud for the mid-card that isn't over a championship, so that's awesome. So here's hoping they continue to go through with it. And even if Cody Rhodes turns heel, it's fine, as long as they're feuding, and the match would be very good too.
Yeah.
So, Jonathan, your thoughts on the potential breakup and feud from Cody Rhodes and Goldust?
Well, this is going to be a great feud, like you said. I and many others have been looking forward to this for a very long time, and it didn't seem like it was going to happen, but obviously now it is, and it should be a great feud. Cody Rhodes is a great superstar. I like him as a face. Like you guys said, he could be a top WWE superstar in the next few months even, but definitely in the next couple of years. Tons of talent in him. But Cody Rhodes and Goldust could turn out to be a great feud. Now, I don't know how long this will last, probably till a pay-per-view, and then break off. But then I don't understand what they're going to do after that, like the whole tag team breakup like we've seen in the past. Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, look at them now.
Tons of funk, yeah.
Titus O'Neil. We see Titus just losing like he did like an hour ago on main event to Sheamus, just been losing. So, and Darren Young hasn't even been on. Apparently he got injured at a house show or something.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm thinking they're a great tag team, but I mean, if they're not going to do anything with them, they've killed all of their momentum in the last few months or so. So I'm fine if they stick together. I'm fine if they're feuding. Just got to do something with them, because wasting them is complete waste of their talent. But that you bring up a good point. What they do with them afterward, I have no idea. Cody Rhodes, I think, would be a good contention.
I think if they do eventually, obviously, break up, I think what they should do is, if this actually just came in my head when I was thinking about it.
Go right ahead.
Literally, they should probably do like SummerSlam. Wait till SummerSlam. Wait till something meaningful for a nice mid-card.
Yes. Put them in Money in the Bank or something. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
Then maybe one screws the other one.
Yes.
But they should do, because Goldust is not that done. They should have brother versus brother career match.
Yes.
Cody beats Goldust at SummerSlam. He goes, shakes his hand, gives Goldust his last hurrah, like he's out of the business, and then move Cody Rhodes on more, and then Goldust is done.
Yes.
And that'd be a great match.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes, that makes a lot of sense because Goldust's contract runs out at SummerSlam. And he's not re-signing. I don't think he should resign. I love Goldust. He's been looking great since his return. There's nothing left to do with him. I don't want to see him stick around and be used as like a joke. You know what I mean? No, not Kane, but because I mean like competing on superstars and losing like R-Truth. You know what I mean? It's a waste. So even if Cody Rhodes is a heel, I would love to do that. You keep him face. Yes. Hashtag book it. WWE Creative, listen to it right now. Book that for SummerSlam.
Book it.
Knowing WWE, like I said, they'll put it in the pre-show for next week. But I would love your scenario that they built it. Like with Sandow, they built that up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had the whole turn at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. They had a good match at SummerSlam. The aftermath was terrible. That's besides the point. But the feud itself was very, very good.